All right, guys, I think this is working. I'm using Zoom's recording feature. So we had a question here with Karina. So Karina said, wait, I think I have to share my screen. Man, I've got to get better at technology. All right, so I'm definitely recording. Now I got to share my screen. Let's go to there, share screen. Boom. Okay. So Karina asked about Fiverr and how to use that specifically. So let's go to my Fiverr account. So if you don't have Fiverr, Fiverr.com, then you'll have to get an account. But this is what my dashboard looks like. Let's put me over here. So I have a lot of stuff in here because I've used it a ton. It's a great resource if you want to get things done quickly. You have things from simple to complicated depending on the designer that you get. If you can find a really good designer, that's the hardest part. Like if you can get over that hurdle, then you're good. But so if you look at my orders, these are all the different things that I've done. So here is all of my different orders that have been delivered, completed, canceled, all. Look at all. So this is the kind of description of it. So if you guys want to see my journal here, so this is the back and forth. So this is their messaging. So you go back and forth with them with a bunch of different reviews, depending on how many revisions that you've purchased. Sometimes they have limitations on revisions. And then you get the final product here. I tipped her $5 because she did a great job. And that's kind of what happened. So all of your PDF. So if we have, let's see, let's find something. Yeah, this isn't a very exciting one. Let's go back. And let's find ebook. Okay, so here's a logo that I had done, which was this logo. Great for logos, because if you go to get logos designed somewhere else, so actually this is our NLPT logo, so you can see kind of this was kind of cool. So like I like draw stuff out on paper and then send it to them, and then they kind of create it. So you don't have to have any knowledge on this stuff. So here's some different iterations of our logo that we were working on. And Andrea is great. She does all my logos, and I go back and forth with her a ton. So this is kind of the final product here. The search feature is really important. So searching for what you want. So like we're working on a bunch of different infographic stuff now. So let's do that. I can't spell. So infographics. And you'll see a wide variety of what you want to pick. So what you want to try to do is find, if you have some examples of something you've seen that you like, then you can have that. And also you want to try to look at the ratings of these people and how many infographics that they've done. So this person has done 91 infographics, 5 rating. So perfect rating. That's pretty good. But as you keep going here, you'll find lots of different numbers in terms of how many. Like this person's only done 10 of them. So she might be great, but she might not either. So here's this person's done 8, this person's done 7, this person's done 144 with a 4.8 rating. So that's probably going to be pretty good. And the pricing varies quite a bit too. So this is some of these infographics. Down here is the examples of the infographics that they've done. So you're just kind of flipping through and you're trying to find something that you really like. So if this is something that like a look that you like, and you just can kind of plug in your information, and that's usually what works pretty good. So here's your pricing here. So basic, standard, premium, just pretty standard stuff. So data points included. So if you want an infographic with 8 data points, then you're good. If you needed more, you'd have to go to 12. Here's the turnaround and delivery time. That's really important because those are guaranteed turnaround and delivery times. And then if you want to express it, like, oh, I need it today, add an extra $10, then you can do that. Then you select about that. This is all the different descriptions about the job. And here's the most important part is the seller feedback. So this is a community that kind of moderates itself. That's why it works. So you can't do crappy work because you're going to get found out in here. You can't erase these reviews. So this, just like if you were shopping for something on Amazon, you want to go here first to make sure that you have some good reviews there. But you've seen that before by the rating system here, 144, and she's, 4.5 stars, or he, or whoever this is. So time zone is really important. So you've got to kind of look when you end up ordering what time zone these people are in. My main designers are in Romania and Croatia, I believe. There's one in Japan too, Jet, who does my, I think she's in Japan. Jet does all of my documents in terms of my schedule. Some of you guys have seen my daily and weekly schedule and quarterly. So whenever I have that done, which is we're coming up, our quarterly offsite is tomorrow. So she'll be redoing that. But it's an amazing resource for people who don't have their own in-house designer and people that don't want to pay like $60 or $70 an hour for a designer. So if you guys have any questions about that, post that below in the Facebook page, and I'll talk to you guys soon. See you at the top.